Alright, hello, and welcome back to another session of the Somnium Files. Hope you guys are doing well, as always. And last session, it went a step further. The game, it was good, right? But then they topped it off. It went even better in terms of the story. Shit happened, shit hit the fan. I don't even know what the hell is going on right now, especially with that Somnium we saw. But last session, let's see what happened. Oda, right? We went. The receptionist called, right? The receptionist called Oda, right? And we wanted to question him a few things. And Oda, he saw Iris, right, with Renju at the time of the, just before the murder, right? And then we questioned, Iris. We interrogated her. All the facts, all the evidence, didn't fare well for her. It seemed like she was, our number one culprit, right? And even though, it's not like it was, she was the suspect, right? Let's not say she was the culprit, right? But she was still a suspect, despite all the excuses she said, right? Despite all the whatever. I was gonna think of something, but it didn't. But alright, so we thought she was the culprit, so we put her into the sink, right? We went in, and the sink with Iris was very, very weird, because it related to the old original Cyclops killing case. I don't know why. I don't know what's the significance with Iris and the original Cyclops killings, but obviously, as the boss said, you can't dream of something you haven't seen, right? So that means that Iris somehow knows in great detail how all the killings were back 6 years ago. But unfortunately, that wasn't enough evidence, right, to put against her, so we let her off, right? And then Iris was like, alright, let's go to Marble. When we, afterwards, right? Let's go to Marble. We were about to, drive her back home, right? So we went to Marble, she called up Oda, and Oda fucking did the old switcheroo. He was like, the bait and switch more like, and he was like, hey, isn't there someone there, through the window? We were at the door, right, of Marble, and, we turned around. The motherfucker shocked me, gave me a stun gun, we got like knocked out for a few hours, and then this is where shit hits the fan. So we got a call from the boss, and she was like, yo, watch this live stream, it's urgent, emergency, and there's a live stream of Iris, she's bound to a fucking table, this weird fucking bear, her left eye is gone, the weird fucking bear came, we assume it's the new Cyclops killer guy, and noticed as well, he got his ass fucking beat apparently. Unfortunately, we didn't make it in time. We drove as fast as we could, but we couldn't make it in time. Iris fucking died. Oda died. He was in the bear costume afterwards, so we assumed that the Cyclops killer, the new Cyclops killer, just like chucked him in there and killed him. So that means Iris is dead, Oda is dead, fucking Renju is dead, Shoko's dead. That's 4 killings. That's 4 deaths right there. Being Mizuki is suffering right now, because Mizuki is probably, she's at her mental limit, as Iba said. So, we went to the crime scene, trying to find who this bear guy is, who was in the costume. Nothing, no evidence, no any hints or tricks that the bear used or whatever. So, but later on, as soon as we left off, Pewter came, right? And he went a bit more in detail of the Cyclops killing, right? He said Rohan was a part of it. He was the one who took the eye off the person. And then the other person who had mental... he couldn't produce... What was it? He didn't have like a... what's it called? I don't know. I forgot. It was like a purity gland or whatever it's called. Purity... I don't remember, but apparently he can't love, right? Number, I was gonna say the guy's name. Basically, right, the original Cyclops killer was a prisoner named Number 89, and Number 89 was someone who called HQ about who called HQ about the killing of Shoko. He knew who was the killer for Shoko, right? But he his ultimatum was he wanted to be released, right, in exchange with the information. And so we called 89 to the headquarters. We questioned him, and then he fucking stopped, like, in the middle of it. He's related to Hitomi, and he was the dad, basically. Well, the father figure, shall we say? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was the father figure, right? Because Hitomi isn't married, right? And I assumed the first father was, he fucking went to grab some milk and never came back, right? But 89, he was, the father figure for Iris when she was younger, I assume. But this is where it gets really weird. We synced him. Let's get right into it. We synced him, right? Oh shit, the 8. Alright. Hold up. We synced with him, right? And what we saw was our first ever Somnium, right? Where we saw the room and we saw Hitomi, like, lying on the floor dead. And what happened at the end of that Somnium was 89 was there. Hitomi was there. And, Rohan was there. He came through the door because, fucking 89 had a fucking story about how he was in the Kumakura and he wanted to, get away from the Kumakura life, right? The assassin life, right? And Rohan said, alright, do this one last job, and it's to kill this mother and her daughter. And, it's the same mother that 89 met, Hitomi and Iris, and he didn't want to kill her because, he wanted to protect her. So near the end of the Somnium, Hitomi was there, 89 was there, Rohan was there. He was about to shoot 89 because he couldn't finish the job. But Hitomi came. She came in, save. She got shot. That seemed, that means that that instant with her right hand was, I think, was because she got shot, right? And then, guess who came out, right? Guess who fucking came at the end? The boss. Like, what? The fucking boss. So now we're here in the boss's office trying to find where the fuck did she go? Because she hasn't been here all day. You know what I've been thinking? There's a lot of wind, right? A lot of wind in this place. I assume it's the AC vent, right? I don't think anything's hidden in there. I assume. How about Mario?
Hey, I know you're hiding something, Mario.
No, I'm not hiding anything.
What the fuck? But he's a cop. I trust him. How about the Tanuki?
It's the Tanuki statue.
I don't think
Must
so.
be a cryptogram, some kind of wordplay hint.
Well, what is the hint?
Maybe the Tanuki doesn't have
Maybe
anything to
something
do.
is inside this shogi piece.
I looked with the X-ray mode, but did not discover anything.
How about the desk? Yeah, the boss fucking came, so she must be related to the Kumakuras, and now it's all weird, man. This game is weird.
This must be the key to solving the mystery.
Good work, Date. Now you only need to find the giant keyhole.
It's all weird, man. We spent like 3 hours yesterday figuring out the latest Somnium we had with 89. Lifesaver. What is? Just check the fucking computer, bro.
Iba, can you hack this PC?
I will try.
Oh damn, that's a nice hacking sprite.
Unlocked. Logging in.
Okay.
I've recovered some video data.
So
It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
the boss is very shady. As I move my mic, the boss is very shady.
Open it.
The boss is hella shady. Oh yes,
Guys.
So's dead.
Sosajima.
That's the boss's hand. Oh god. That's not safe for work.
Why? Why? Boss?
Yeah, so's dead. Uh-oh, what's this? The case remains unsolved. Oh shit. Boss, please don't. What the fuck? Oh, we just fucking need to save. Alright. Just before. Could have stopped right there. Boss, what the fuck, dude? Oh! The real culprit, there's still mysteries left unsolved. The real culprit incident. The instant 6 years ago in that day's past. Story branching points of insomnia. Use the flowchart to jump to a branching point in the Somnium. In a Somnium. It may be hidden somewhere in the dream world. Find a new way forward. What happened here? What's this? This is locked. What is this? It's locked. I can't get through. I need to play through the story. What happened here? Alright, zoom out. What happened here? This is our first branching path. Find another route in the previous Somnium. Well, I want to still carry on from here. Yanai. Kikai. Alright, let's go. Alright, it's time to go back. Let's go to day 3. This case. It was a branching path. Damn, we're actually, the case is unsolved. And they kicks us back into the flowchart. This is our first time going back now. Can we skip?
What is?
All mental locks. There's 2 mental locks, right? This one. And this door. We never checked the door.
A double door.
Do we just open it? Sure. Nothing. Oh.
It doesn't open.
Oh.
We don't have to worry about it. A double.
Oh, wait. What was it? Look at the blood. Watch the murder. What blood? The blood? Look at the blood. See anything?
A CR.
Hit. Spin the dial. Do we hit it?
Fixing it by hitting it is an old-fashioned approach.
Well, this is an old-fashioned object, so...
Oh. There we go. Alright, here we go.
Now?
A
Different
child's
path.
drawing of a rat.
Iris must have drawn it.
It is not yet possible to determine that. Let's continue the investigation. There is much to interact with.
There we go. Mental lock. 1 hit the mouse. Oh. Let's go see the door here.
A double door.
Yeah, just tackle it.
Hiya! Hiya!
Stop that. You're not helping.
Alright. Blow it up. Uh-oh. Alright, let's go to this medicine shelf with the Froggo.
I see many objects in the room.
Smell, investigate the TV, investigate the bottle. Let's investigate the TV first. The
It
Froggo.
appears to be a frog. A child's painting.
Let's hope it's not dangerous, or you might croak.
Was that supposed to be funny?
No, I was just thinking about the meaning of the painting.
There does not appear to be a particular meaning.
I agree.
Oh, I didn't use the fucking...
A shelf.
God damn it. I didn't use the goddamn timey. Alright, here we go. Oh. Oh god.
What?
Oh man, that's
Explosions
one way.
appear to have stopped.
The explosions made the room change.
Yeah.
This is a dangerous dream, but we must continue.
Blew up a frog. Tear and stabbing. What does that mean? What does that mean? Reference book? This is the
It
same.
appears to be a butterfly reference
reference
book
book.
with picture.
So, rip. You know what? I'm gonna rip it.
That will be difficult with it being this thick.
Alright. Oh. Oh. There's the gas canister.
Butterfly effect.
The butterfly
I
effect.
suppose that is somewhat accurate,
The more you do, the less time you have.
but we have no choice but to investigate further.
Right.
That's one part of it. How about this operating table?
An operating.
Sleep? Investigate? Nah.
4 minutes.
Boss, I don't... The gas canister? The gun? The TV?
A common.
Check the locker before, right?
A retro
Hit, turn the dial. I think I want to go to that lock. I want to trigger the
Just a locker.
open listen. Let's open it.
That was close. If this were the Delta Princess, I would have been stabbed.
Why was it booby-trapped?
I do not see anything else inside. Would you like me to examine the knife?
Yes,
Good
please.
idea.
The knife that flew out of the locker.
Whoa, Sepeku. Puku. So? Is that what? Push it in? I actually want to keep the knife.
The knife that flew out
Let's throw it. If we can throw it.
like this?
Uh-oh. Where's it going? Nice
What?
throw.
I only threw it lightly.
Here we go, final one. What does this all mean, though?
An oil drum,
I guess-
television, and torso.
I'm guessing this is all Harris's drawings, right?
I understand. I'm starting to see the picture.
Okay, tell us.
I do not yet understand it.
Mental lock 4. Told the butterfly and stab the bird. Shoot and kill. How about the gun here?
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Shoot. Is this it? Look down the barrel. I don't think that's the...
I do not see any bullets inside.
There's nothing.
Just
Oh.
try it.
All
empty.
right, I'll give it a shot. As I thought, this will not work.
We need a bullet.
Where's the bullet? That's a good question. Alright, check the TV, I guess.
An old television built in the era before remote controls.
Turn the dial, investigate, hit. We also got the torso here. Alright, let's investigate the torso, I believe. Oh, there's an oil drum, actually.
An oil drum.
Take the lid off, look inside. I think we should look inside. The bullet? Oh, it's censored. What is it? Well, Bible, what is it? Damn.
What does this mean?
Oh, there's bullets.
Bullets?
Maybe you can use them in that gun?
And there you there.
3 minutes, Date.
A revolver.
Here we go, shoot.
Can we use the bullets we found earlier?
This could work. I'll try shooting it.
What does this unlock? What's gonna happen at the end here? This one's weird. What? Well, what the fuck Sage was doing inside that? Why does he have a woman's body? What did I just witness? I wonder what the fuck's gonna happen. VI. VI?
What happened during that Somnium?
I don't know, man.
We saw the whole thing on the monitor.
But we're just as confused as you are.
Well, upon further reflection, it is not so strange. Dreams are developed outside of our conscious will.
Wait, so there
When you
doing
sink
that.
into Somnium, there is no guarantee of what you will discover.
What about the figure?
Could have been Iris herself.
That is a possibility. The sinker sees the subject's dream from the third person.
So what's
That
with?
means that Iris... She must have met So Sajima somewhere.
Hmm.
We did see Congressman Sajima in there.
We saw that shadow kiss him, too.
Did that happen in reality?
Not necessarily. I'm sure you've had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars, right?
I don't know,
First
Daddy.
part, yes, but the second part, no.
You sure about that? Anyway, you know what I mean.
A dream is not made up entirely of memories. It can include things outside of your memory, like TV or movies.
Even if the figure was supposed to be Iris, her smooch in Somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
You can't use the word smooch.
Why not?
So we don't know if Iris and So are acquainted.
That's right, because So is a celebrity of sorts. It's possible she just saw him on TV or online.
Everyone not gonna question why So's like in this woman's body? We were silent for a time. What was deep in my thoughts, I heard Peter speak.
Date, Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
I gave my short reply and headed to the sink room next door. The fuck just happened, dude?
Putting me to sleep when I wasn't expecting it? You cops are more rough than I thought.
You signed a consent form before you came in here, didn't you?
You forced me to sign it.
Anyway, Iris, I have some things I want to ask you.
What?
Now we're asking questions on Iris. Here we go.
Yeah, I know his name and face. I've never met him.
You haven't?
Never met in person, huh?
I'm just an internet idol. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
About the now message with Oda. Here we go.
Iris, let me
Right
ask one
here,
thing.
right here, in this fucking sink room. She ain't gonna say it.
The message Ota sent you on Nile.
What's that thing? What is that thing?
I won't tell anyone about that thing. What is that thing?
Damn, she's...
I don't know.
Oh,
Ota's the one who wrote that. You should ask him.
no, last time we did that, we got a stun gun.
Ota's phone is still broken, right? But he definitely sent that Nile message.
Ota purchased a new phone in Akihabara yesterday.
With the same number?
Yes.
Oh,
Call
damn.
it.
Damn, he took the SIM card out.
Connected.
Hey, it's Kaname Date. Where are you? Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
Got it. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
No.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
No, dude. No. If I get stun gunned,
If you
man.
want me to talk, release her.
He's already released.
Criminal Procedure Law Number 198.
Dude, I'm gonna tell.
Persons may refuse to heed a summons
I'll tell on
or
Tessa.
leave the supervision of the police at any time unless they are arrested or detained. Tessa isn't a suspect. According to Article 223, this applies to all persons of interest.
God damn it, Oda.
You haven't issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right? So if you don't release her right now, you are violating the law.
Damn.
Do we have a deal? You want my testimony, right? Bring Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
This kid is starting to get on my nerves.
Dude,
So,
why do you want to
what are you
blackmail
going
him?
to do?
What would we say about the two-witter? The two-witter.
Shit.
How you feeling?
I'm okay. Normal, I guess.
Normal.
Why? Did you do something that would make me sick?
I just took a peek inside your head is all.
Inside my head?
You remember anything?
Dream? What are you talking about?
Alright, and then I was gonna lecture me.
The subject
Yeah.
of the sink does not experience
Dad.
Somnium as you do. Iris would not know about it.
Alright, let's head to the Matsushita diner. God
Iris,
damn it.
come with me.
I'm gonna... You better not
Going
bring
to
a stun
Matsushita
gun,
diner.
Oda. You better not bring a stun gun.
Were you talking to Ota?
Yeah, telepathically. I have special powers. Anyway, let's go.
Does he... Wait, why did he pick up the number though? If it's isn't it not even not anonymous, but an unknown number, right? I don't know. I don't know.
Tessa!
Thank you, Ota. It's thanks to you.
Oh.
That's right. It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the police.
Oda, you son of a bitch! I swear.
Maybe not. but you better keep your promise.
Alright, Oda. Where's your mother?
She's in the living room in the back. I think she's watching TV or something.
Okay.
Did you come all the way here just to ask me that?
Yeah. Alright, come on, let's hit it with the real question.
So let's hear it.
What is that thing?
What is that thing?
That thing?
Don't play dumb. You sent that message to Iris.
Oh,
Oh look, there's somebody out the
Date,
window.
Will you do me a favor?
Alright, here we go. What is it?
There's a picture on the counter, right?
No.
Yeah, and?
I want you to take a good look at it.
No, why do we always do this?
The photo.
The photo.
Yes, the photo.
Oda, man. Don't stun gun me again. No. Okay, what's the photo? Oh, for fuck's sake. You fucking got us with the pan, bro. Every fucking time. Oh, I'm still alive, though. Oh, Ivan. Ivan's still alive, though. You'd AI, day 4. Oh, God, what the fuck's happening now? Why are we driving? Fast.
Head is pounding. What time is it?
The day has turned.
Oh, the day's turned.
It is Monday, 2:50 a.m.
Off day, alright.
You've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
Thanks,
Ota
Iber.
got me, didn't he?
Wait, where did I wake up? How about didn't his mom not see me?
He did.
He hit me.
Struck you over the head with the walk.
The walk.
Little
Not even a
bastard.
fucking pan.
Why
The
did
walk.
he do that?
I don't know, but afterward he ran off with Iris.
How do you know?
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I
Iber.
recorded video of the incident. Take a look.
You're a real good partner. Iber. Okay, what happened here?
Tessa, wait.
Oh.
I'll get the car.
Wait, whoa, he drives? I guess so, he's 24, right? Oh.
You witch!
Oh.
You stay away from my boy!
Yo, how about me?
Tessa!
What did she just
What's
do?
wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
What,
Okay, let's go.
what did she just do to Mayumi?
Ota.
Yo, how about me? What just happened? What was that?
Why didn't you chase them?
I'm sorry.
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head.
Oh, don't tell me it's the fucking scene again.
The boss is calling.
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is
But I'm on the run, right? I'm on the drive. Wait, what time is it? 5 hours has passed. It's 2:50. We still have time.
just now the killer.
Wait, it was 3 o'clock.
Just watch the video.
Yo, we might make it in
I
time.
sent the address to Iba.
Yo, 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 yo.
Iris.
It's the blade. You go fast.
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
Okiura?
Date,
Yo.
focus.
We might make it.
We need to get to the site, now.
Alright, I kept my foot to the gas the whole time. I could feel the sweat on my palms. The engine raised a high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. It was pounding, shaking me to the car. How much time has passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed. Yeah, we've seen this, right? Wait, is she dead? Is she...
That sick bastard.
Oh, we're not gonna make it. Fuck me. Surely we do. We've already covered a bit more ground. Alright. Come on, Oda.
Tessa! Hold on! I'll save you!
You know, you should just, you know, release the shackles, you know?
Stay away from Tessa! Ah!
Date, we've almost reached the destination.
Please, please let me make it in time.
Come on. We're there, we're there. We've got time. Okay, Harbor Warehouse District. Run in. The Evolver. Bring it down. Oh. Oh, just stabbed.
You okay?
Date,
Where did they go?
through the back door.
Yo, don't chase after, man.
Hang on, Ota. Help is on the way.
Oh shit, we actually saved him.
Don't worry, Iris is alive.
The left eye's gone though.
Backup is en
Ooh.
route to this location.
Ooh.
Date, pursue the culprit.
All right, I'm on it.
Chasing time. What were in headquarters?
Any
Alright.
traces of the culprit?
Alright, okay. We didn't find him.
Still nothing. We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras. They probably got away through the back alley.
Iris is out alive, right? Come on, hit me with
While
that.
wearing a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
About Iris and Oda, hit me at
They were taken to Central Hospital.
the
Oda's
conditions.
surgery went well. He's in treatment now.
Saved them. Damn.
He's stable, nothing life-threatening. Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed. Because the optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to complete.
Contact.
Of course.
Yeah.
Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out. I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Date, last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota.
Did she?
Perhaps she knows something.
Yeah,
What
she
happened?
might. Let's listen to Mayumi's story.
After. Alright. About So. Any news?
So, Sejima? He was in Iris' Somnium yesterday.
Right. But Iris says she's never met him.
Why not ask So about it?
So lives in Azabu, right? I guess I could.
Has CSI found anything in the warehouse?
It's still ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet. Date, Aiba, go to the warehouse again and investigate. You two might be able to find some useful clues. You should ask
Ukiura?
Aiba about that.
Alright. Fisheries.
Yes, I have already done some research.
Is it the same thing?
Fishery is owned by the Okiura we know.
Avenger
Renju's
Design
father created.
Company. Alright.
Another connection.
No, actually.
Yep.
Currently, Okiura Fish. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years. Renju holds no share. In short, Renju did not.
So
Alright.
it's a coincidence the criminal chose that location?
Too
Unknown.
good of a coincidence. I want to hear a representative.
They're
Damn.
giving statements at HQ right now. The line is pretty long.
You could just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okiura family too. Oh, speaking of. Hey boss, did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that? Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her. She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
So Mizuki's at home.
And I'm fairly certain she's furious with you. After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
Okay, I'm going to investigate, boss.
Alright boss, I'm going to investigate all
Don't do
this.
anything shady, boss, you know?
We're counting on you.
don't go killing So, you know?
Let's go, Iba.
Roger that.
Alright, okay. We've got plenty. Same stuff, but a lot more information we could go on now. Since Iris and Oda is alive. Damn, I've changed the settings, right, and it looks terrible. I made the anti-aliasing to X16 instead of X8, which have been the other videos, and it looks terrible. I'll change back
2 cars.
after this session.
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
1 van and 1 station wagon.
We say it's been there for since 3:17. Know about them? No progress. Alright, let's see
This
the...
station wagon is a stolen car.
Stolen?
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen. It was stolen at 10:33 p.m. yesterday. The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu
Fuchu.
Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on. The doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
Who owns the van?
The Matsushita family.
Alright, so
It
this was
appears as
Oda's
though it
ride.
was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Actually, you know the picture? We didn't even actually see it. But that was the family photo.
Ota's fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gearshift. Iris's fingerprints were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made.
Alright. You wanna go in?
Was there anything else found inside the car?
There was one thing.
What was
Alright.
it?
Ota's cell phone. The one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara. It slid under the driver's seat.
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated.
Who took the car?
Ota Matsushita.
What?
One?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident. Ota's fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car. There is no doubt that it was Ota.
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Why they were
Correct.
here in the first place? That's a good question.
About 10 minutes later, Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
Is it? About 10 minutes later. Alright, yeah. From the stealing of the car, yeah. Big gap.
I cannot find anything in the vicinity that could be a clue.
Me either. Let's check inside the warehouse.
I'm going in the warehouse this time.
Wow, it's cold in here.
The air conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Well then, you had better get started.
Any news? Any clues?
No, nothing so far.
A lot, don't we?
Yeah, wish it were under better circumstances. Too bad you're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
Huh. Yeah, thinking the same thing.
Have a family? Kagami?
No, unfortunately I live alone. With a job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
Damn.
Hey, now you're talking. You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation.
Damn,
I'll be
Iva.
sending it to the boss later.
Damn.
On second thought, why don't we split it?
Aw, lame.
Oda's blood. Yeah, he was stabbed. Went down. There's no blood here,
That
thankfully.
machine is used to cut ice.
An ice cutting
We
machine.
have gathered testimony from the workers regarding
Ice cutting machines looking like that?
this has
Go on,
always been in
tell
the
me that.
warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
Any fingerprints?
Nothing. No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all. This entire warehouse is clean.
I see.
Alright, workbench.
3 a.m. this morning. Iris was lying right here.
If Ota hadn't come to save her, it would have been too late. A video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream. All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores.
Yep. We've heard that before.
I have logged into the Okiura fishery. However, I found the password written directly.
Okay, one could use it, yep. Aren't you cold? Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, some engineer from NRIPS created a jacket lined with heating wires. That keeps me warm. Nice, right? All the cops and inspectors around here are wearing them.
Damn. Any progress? None.
I checked this place point.
Nada. Damn, different things, huh? Hook.
The tires of the forklift are.
It hasn't been moved in. What are you thinking?
Nothing. It just seemed noteworthy.
Oh, this one. Ice cream machine. How about box?
There are only Is this warehouse not in use?
Oh, that's good. What else? What else? You got old drum?
Really does look like Reika from that cabaret club in Nakamaguro.
What part of her looks like a metal tube?
What, excuse me? The shadows catches my eye. Oh, damn, you... Shadow. Night vision. Square object.
There's something there.
You should go pick it up.
Huh. I recognize this.
An Odoroki Man chocolate.
Udoroki man.
You've been collecting them for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside. Years ago, you started buying them for Mizuki. But eventually, you got hooked on them.
Damn, I got
Even
hooked.
after Mizuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
That's a bittersweet memory. The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why is this here?
Perhaps we can use it as a clue. Let's investigate further.
Damn,
It's free.
it's cold.
We're at our limit. We've examined everything of interest here. Let's go elsewhere.
Alright,
Agree.
let's go. Let's do a save as well while we're at it. Flow of time has changed. Alright, Matsushita Diner.